We are vast universes of wonder, yet composed of the tiniest things. Each of us is a complex tapestry woven from countless microscopic threads. Atoms, the fundamental building blocks of matter, form everything around us and within us. They are the invisible architects of our reality. These atoms are not static, they're dynamic, always in motion. They dance and interact in a ceaseless ballet of creation and transformation. Even more fascinating are ions, atoms that have gained or lost electrons, carrying an electrical charge. This charge is what makes them so vital to life. These ions are the unsung heroes of our nervous system. They are the silent messengers that enable our neurons to communicate. They are responsible for the electric signals that zip through our brains and bodies, allowing us to think, feel, and move. Without them, our thoughts and actions would be impossible. Without these tiny charged particles, our bodies would be inert, our minds silent. The spark of life itself would be extinguished. Our very consciousness is a symphony of ion movement, a testament to the power of these minuscule particles. They are the conductors of our mental orchestra. Understanding atoms and ions isn't just about grasping basic chemistry. It's about unlocking the secrets of life itself. It's about appreciating the elegant, microscopic dance that makes life possible. A dance that is both beautiful and essential. Imagine a stadium wave, a ripple of motion that travels through a crowd. This wave of movement is a perfect analogy for how nerve impulses work in our bodies. Nerve impulses are similar. They are waves of electrical activity that travel down our nerves, much like the wave travels through the stadium crowd, carrying vital information throughout the body. This process is essential for everything we do, from moving our muscles to feeling sensations. This electrical activity is generated by the movement of ions, specifically sodium and potassium ions, across the neuron's membrane. These ions move across the neuron's membrane, creating a difference in electrical charge, which is crucial for the transmission of nerve impulses. This charge difference, known as the membrane potential, is the key to nerve impulses. It acts as the driving force that propels the signal along the nerve. When a neuron receives a signal, channels in its membrane open, allowing sodium ions to rush in, which changes the electrical charge inside the neuron. This influx of positive charge generates an electrical impulse that travels down the nerve fiber, transmitting the signal rapidly. Once the impulse has passed, potassium ions flow out of the neuron, restoring the resting membrane potential and preparing the neuron for the next signal. This precise and rapid exchange of ions allows for the lightning-fast communication within our nervous system, enabling us to react and respond almost instantaneously. It is the basis of our senses, our thoughts, and our actions, making it fundamental to our daily lives and overall functioning. Neurodiagnostic medicine relies on sophisticated tools to peer into the brain, and many of these tools depend on the activity of ions. Ions, which are charged particles, play a crucial role in the electrical signaling of neurons. Two prominent examples are electroencephalography, EEG, and magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, both revolutionizing how we diagnose and understand neurological conditions. These technologies have opened new frontiers in medical science. EEG measures the electrical activity of the brain using electrodes placed on the scalp. These electrodes detect the tiny electrical fluctuations generated by the flow of ions across neuron membranes. This process is fundamental to how neurons communicate. The patterns of brainwaves revealed by EEG provide valuable insights into brain function and can help diagnose conditions like epilepsy, sleep disorders, and brain injuries. By analyzing these patterns, doctors can better understand the underlying issues affecting brain health. MRI, on the other hand, uses powerful magnets and radio waves to create detailed images of the brain's structure. While MRI doesn't directly measure ion activity, it relies on the behavior of hydrogen atoms, which are abundant in water and therefore in brain tissue. This makes MRI an invaluable tool for visualizing the brain's anatomy. The movement and alignment of these atoms in response to magnetic fields allow us to visualize the brain's anatomy with remarkable clarity. This detailed imaging helps in diagnosing a wide range of neurological conditions, from tumors to traumatic injuries. Our understanding of atoms and ions has been instrumental in advancing neurodiagnostic medicine. The ability to visualize and measure the brain's electrical activity and physical structures has revolutionized how we diagnose and treat neurological disorders. But this is just the beginning. As our knowledge of the brain's intricate workings deepens, we can develop even more sophisticated tools and treatments. Imagine a future where we can target specific ion channels to modulate neuronal activity, offering new hope for conditions like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and major depressive disorder. By delving deeper into the world of atoms and ions, we are unlocking the secrets of the brain, paving the way for a future where neurological disorders are no longer shrouded in mystery, but illuminated by the brilliance of scientific understanding.